Alrighty there, partners. Let's get back to West of Loathing. Oh, I forgot to change any of the stream info. Shit. Just a second. Hold on. Where is it here? Oh, actually, I forgot. I got myself set up so I can actually do that in OBS here. Alright. What are we doing here? We're doing West of Loathing. And we're doing DLC bullshit. We're back. Let's, what are we gonna say here? Howdy there, partner. Let's head to that Gun Manor. That seems about right. Alright, done. There we go. Y'all don't want to be spoiled for the DLC? Alright, see you later, Toriel and Vess. Let's just hop. Oh wait, this ain't the game. I gotta open up the game because I forgot the game is a tiny little window. Oh my god, that's confusing. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go back to the world of Ask Masterson. DLC available now. I really hope it does here work. Let's see if I can remember how this game works. See you, Vess. See you, Toriel. So apparently the DLC begins from the land of Dirtwater, which is over here somewhere. Dirtwater. There we go. What's to remember how the fuck anything works here? Alrighty. Here it is. The T-Gun and Co. Oh man, hold on. I gotta do something here. Hold on, I just gotta make this. I can see the game on my OBS behind my actual window, and I can see the cursor, and it's real confusing. Alright. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah, go to the Gun Manor DLC. You hop in the ghostly carriage, seems to sport yours. Your analysis weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon, you're outside of Dirtwater. Exciting. Getting a ride in a ghost carriage. So I don't know how long this game is, or this DLC rather. I don't think it's all that long. But I guess we'll find out. Reckonin at Gun Manor. Thick gray fog envelops the carriage and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually the fog clears and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor, the last stop." Alright, we'll disembark here. Alright, we got a boatload of meat here, so that's nice. It's a partner. Wow, have you ever seen a house this big? Nope, I heard Gun Manor was a real sight to behold though. It sure is. Must cost a fortune. I reckon Mrs. Gunn has a fortune or two to spare. What would he do with that kind of money? Well, I'd never go thirsty, that's for certain. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I guess we could actually talk to her again. And, what do you think we should do next? Looks like you saved the day, ass. I knew you had it in you. Oh wait, hold on. That's just about the main game. Any other ideas? Well, Alice looks pretty low on ideas for side dalliances right now. Much obliged. Okay, so that was just the main quest stuff. Let's hold on. I guess I could have tried to go inside. The carriage house door is locked. Pick the lock. So lockpicking 3 plus a needle. I don't know if we got that. Let's have a look at our stats. It's been a while since it's probably been more than. It's almost been 2 years probably since we played this. Lockpicking is down here. Lockpicking expertise, 3 out of 3. How about that there, inventory? We got ourselves any, other stuff? Quest items? Miscellany? There we go. We got 47 needles. So we could pick the lock on the door. But we can also have a look around and see if there's... Oh, Gun Manor Visitor Center. The Visitor Center is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Oh, let's get our parking validated. There's nobody here to validate you, parking or otherwise. You don't know what this machine does, but you do know you don't know to operate it. The crank is missing from this record player. Okay, so if we wait, hold on. So if we had a crank, we could maybe make that do something. You don't know what this machine... What? Hold on. The sign on this machine says, Genuine Gun Manor Souvenir Tokens. Make your wishes come true. Just 400 meat. Well, I mean... Oh, let's negotiate a better deal. Hold on. In a staggering display of business acumen, you convince the machine to give you a discount. Fuck yeah. We got a Gun Manor Souvenir Token. Let's buy another. Cause fuck about it. Yeah, let's get like 3, 4, 5. That's a just nice solid 1,000 meat. Gun Manor Souvenir Token. This token says it can be redeemed for 1 souvenir. Seems like they could have cut out a step and just sold you a souvenir directly. Okay, so these are redeemable for something. How about this picture here? There's an old frame photograph of Mrs. Gunn on the wall with a little explanatory plaque underneath it. Take a closer look. Yeah, I don't know if there's a top hat command or if there was. There may have been, but it may have gotten lost in the Great Purge. The photograph is of a young Mrs. Gunn smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. The plaque reads, Terry Gunn and Assistant. Accepting the 1869 Why Didn't We Think of That Award for Excellence in Inventing from the National Academy of Profitable Sciences. It's an info desk, but the only info you know about it right now is there's nobody staffing it. Snacks? Fortunately, there's nobody here to sell you a snack right now. The photo counter is unattended, and you don't know how to use this kind of camera. You're not a thief, so you're going to have to wait until there's someone you can pay before you get any of this candy. Uncharacteristically, the IRS has actually added 50% to this sign. Ha! Souvenirs. I guess we can't get anything for our coins because we don't have any employees here. Alright. So that's the visitor center. Past here is just nothing. Where is this place? So there's Alice. How about over this way? We got meat galore, but we also got 5 souvenir coins. Oh, hello. It's a lady carrying some weird equipment. It's you. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No? Who, me? No. Nuts, I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started the job yet, and already it's a pain in the neck. In my neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. Can't do that even if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who's Mrs. Gunn? You never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You got her best known invention hanging right there on your belt. I don't know how spoopy this is. I mean, it's definitely like ghosts related, but I don't know if it's true spook. She invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. Let me just quickly turn down my own game volume so maybe it doesn't get picked up as much on the stream. Terry Gunn isn't an inventor, she's a cook. Well, she invented the gun. Also, I guess I'll just turn down the game a smidge here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Spooks? Like ghosts? Exactly like that. Yep, 13 of them according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. Interesting. What are you annihilating them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. What's wrong with the front door? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just looking at the numbers here, and I think it probably could go even lower. Didn't even look like it changed a thing. How about down there? Yeah, that's probably better. Where? Oh, shit. The front door? Well, it's, locked? No, not locked, no. So, what's the problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. There's a huge, gross, hairy-fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. I'm gonna say it foyer because that's the American way, even though it's wrong. So until I either find another way in or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz, I'm straying right the frig out here, okay? I can see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do. Well, maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't you team up? I'll handle ghosts and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Okay, let's go. Okay, Florence, let's go. Roger, copy. It's ass, actually. We got a second partner here now. Let's see what else we got around here. It's like it's an informant plaque about the hedge maze. Alright, we got ourselves a hedge maze. This bronze plaque reads, "The Gun Manor hedge maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's then 2 daughters. You're welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter. Below that is pasted a handwritten note. Although we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating shrubs. Danger!" Well, weird. Alright, so we got her. Oh, fuck. Gun Manor hedge maze. Oh, shit, I see. Sorry, I was a little confused there. God damn it. Wait, can you control this game? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can use, you can just use WASD. Oh, shit, we got some bat. Oh, there's some living bushes here, too. These things are more aggressive than most of the foliage you encountered. Except maybe that holly bush you fell into when you were 3. Let's fight it. Action, shoot science pistol. Okay. Trying to shoot this target will hit a dense bush instead. Florence shoots a dense bush using Mysticality for 7 damage. Alright, we can do some stanch damage here. Yeah, I know we can choose our targets. Oh, I see. I thought the dense bush was an enemy also. That's, I guess, where I went wrong. Wait, oh, I see. I was selecting nothing. Alright, we can actually shoot this guy. Yeah, I thought there was a life bar there as well, but I guess I was just seeing this one. I mean, I saw these guys and I thought they were the dense bushes. Okay, we'll do that. That's not a skeleton. Oh, that knocked out the dense bush, too. Goblin hedge. Goblin performs a special attack against ass magic and deal 4 damage. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, because I mean, I don't think there were obstacles before in the base game. I don't remember there being any. Were there? I don't remember that. Oops, I guess I shouldn't choose that, but whatever. Alright, I guess I should probably maybe do something actually more useful. Heal myself for... Let's do with that. We got 4 action points, so we can do lots of stuff here. One of those. Yeah, and then we had like shooting Annie and stuff. Grinning Skull to do some spooky damage. Fuck it. Yeah, got him. Victory. You leave. Haha. Those hedge monsters in a fragrant heap. We gained 219 XP and we got 5 magic infused leaves. Alright, nice. Whew, thanks. You think a gal could sit and eat her lunch in a weird hedge maze without getting accosted by monsters? What is the world coming to? You said it. Is it safe to go? I should get back to work. Alright. What do you do here? I work. Oh, a visitor center employee. I run the token smashing machine. The We sell these little brass tokens stamped with the museum logo. You can either use them in the wishing well or run them through a machine that rolls them out flat and stamps the logo onto them. That's my job. It stamps the museum logo onto them again? Yeah, but they're longer after that. Huh. So, do you think it's safe to leave yet? Yeah, you should be fine. The lady leaves. Get it? Leaves? Alright, we got some XP from that. Hedge Wizard's domain. Alright, let's encounter the Hedge Wizard. This must be that Hedge Wizard. Let's give him a trimming. Hedges, heed my call. Trying to shoot this target, we'll hit a hedge goblin instead. Okay, so we could shoot the hedge goblin directly, I guess. Blammo. Can deploy a snake on our side of the battlefield. Wait, that ended my turn, though. Thought I'd say it wouldn't end my turn. Alright, we got hit with some enchanted shrubbery. Oh yeah, because it doesn't say that. Doesn't say that it doesn't end my turn. Okay, fine. Giving up is the same as losing. So yeah, we could do a melee attack or a pistol attack. Doesn't really matter either way. And then items don't end your turn. Only got one silver bullet though, so I don't think we'll use that. Is there anything else that I have that's like... Oh, wait, hold on, I got a little scrolly thing here. Alright, get him. Throw some more dynamite. Throw another dynamite. Gotcha, fucker. Victory! You've only succeeded in kicking the Hedge Wizard's ass down the road a ways. It was still pretty satisfying. And we got 3 magic-infused leaves. Let's chase that jerk down. It's a big topiary W. Maybe it stands for, why would someone make a topiary W? Well, at least he didn't run very far. Not far enough by far. Alright, we got the jump on him. Ooh, only 3 damage there. Oh, look, 22 on that one. Weird. Oh, I see. They're different types of hedge bats, and they got vastly different stats. Well, we'll have to shoot that one. Shrieking hedge bat. And we'll continue by shooting that one out of the air. With our shotgun. Alright, she can... 3 damage, though. Oh. Alright, well, fine. We'll hit the vampire hedge bat instead. Oh, it whiffed, though. Alright, well, let's kill him. We can continue to just use our scattergun blast. Oh, shit. Yeah, that wasn't good. Hold on, let's real quick just use oh, that's not the right thing. We want to use our good medicine. And then we'll just go ahead and shoot this guy for some stench damage. Got him. Alright. We got 219 XP. Continue running away. We got some magic infused leaves. Find him and end it. Now, I believe our partner comes back automatically. I don't think we need to do anything there. H is for hedge, probably. Oh, that's... Okay, at this point, he's got nowhere left to run to. Well, assuming that weird portal thing behind him is exit only. Let's advance on him. Hey there, Deceptive. The Hedge Wizard summons some monsters. Alright, let's get started with the Shrieking Hedge Bat, I guess. We can do ourselves a shooting Annie. You'll shoot this target 4 times, doing 366 to 382 damage. Jeez. Let's do that there, shooting Annie. Shoot a bunch of targets at random. Got him. But you hit a lot of dead air there. We'll do the scattergun blast. Black hat needs to be the top hat. The unfortunate thing is my brown hat is smaller, so it doesn't actually fit on my head properly. It kind of squeezes off the top. This one, at least, I can kind of wedge on my head, and it actually stays on, whereas the other one doesn't really. The game is basically not. That's as close as it gets to fitting in this in the frame I got here. Unfortunately, you're not missing much. There's not much you're missing at the top there, or at the sides. All right, trying to shoot. Okay, we'll just shoot that hedge goblin, I guess. More up. Yeah, it looks like our health refills after the fight. Yes, automatically. These are one of those. Can't really do anything else, so we might as well just kill the hedge goblin. There he goes. Hedge wizard killed Alice again. Get 3 damage this way, or not even. Get fucked, hedge wizard. You gain 292 XP. You got an item, the hedge wizard's journal. We got the hedge wizard's orb. We got 3 more magic infused leaves. Alright, let's have a look at the hedge wizard's orb. This is the orb of mystical leaf from whence the hedge wizard derived all of his powers. Unless it was one of those the magic was inside you all along scenarios. This item goes in your offhand, increases our mysticality by 10, and our armor by 17. I think our oops, shit. That wasn't even the right thing. Medal of adequacy is good for there. I think the artillery saber was the other thing. I guess it gives us some extra attack, pistol attack damage, just holding on to that. So, ooh, we got a strange glass rectangle too, though. That might, oh, that's our offhand thing. So that gives us 11 moxie. Yeah, this extra armor is not bad. I might actually just equip that. It's not bad. If we need moxie, we can just switch out to other things. That's kind of how we did things before, if I'm remembering correctly. You can also switch to the antique rangefinder, which gives me even more attack damage for my pistol. But extra armor ain't bad either. Okay, what did those magic infused leaves do? This leaf still tingles with the magical enemy that animated it, with the energy that animated it when it's still part of a malevolent topiary beast. Oh, we can make some things from it too. A salad, some booze, a weapon, or a hat. No more leaving. I'm leaving. Let's just hold out on that for right now. Let's have a look at this hedge orb vibrates as you bring it near the portal. Oh, we can invoke it and fight it. Let's open the hedge wizard's secret stash first, though. In a treasure chest of goblin manufacture. We got 865 meat and an item called Hedging Your Bets. Which, this is the book the hedge wizard used to earn enough meat to become a wizard. Terminology is just a fun coincidence. Let's read it. You read the book and learn all about the things that financial responsibility and decorative horticulture have in common. We got a perk, Hedging Your Bets. Alright. After reading the book, you resolve to make some budget cuts. But you mistake the book for your budget and cut it to pieces instead. Alright, so lost that. That's fine, though. Because we got our skill out of it. Oh, we also didn't read the hedge wizard's journal. So much effort. Someone scrawled private, do not read, HW, on the spine of this journal. It's full of terrible poetry. Here's an example. Everlasting shrubbery, nobly leaf crowned. Whence comes all joy? Sweet thy fragrance. Wondrous thy strength. Namaste, my lord. Huh. Alright, it's the same thing. Alright. Let's confront this hedge orb. Enter interesting. I wonder if we can just fight like an endless number of enemies here. Well, we'll target the shrieking hedge bat since we can do the most to it. It's a map. What? Oh shit! Florence the Ghost Hunter is defeated. Was the poetry a map? Did it seem to give directions like for the hedge maze or something? I wasn't really thinking about it when I was reading it. We got another magic infused leaf. Okay, yeah. So I think we can just fight this endlessly. Oh yeah, east, north, west, south, west, north. Quite likely, at least. Just write that down. E-N-W-S-W-N. Question is, how do I actually translate that in a 2D environment here? H is for hedge, probably. Ah, and HW for hedge wizard. Still pissing down there. Wait. Where the fuck am I? Weird, this bush seems to be full of pinto and kidney beans. You didn't think those grew on bushes, and you especially didn't think they both grew on the same bush. No, that's back. Wait. Oh, Bakugan Manor. I see. Remains of a cold liver man. His bones are charged as though he was burned in some kind of coal man stove. A coal man stove. Alright, let's search the boat. We got the gunman or carriage house key. Alright, so that should let us in the front door, I guess. It's a huge amount of food in various stages of decay. Maybe someone that's trying to start a compost heap? That'd be the terrible explanation anyway. Apparently we don't have stench resistance. I'll climb down that coal chute. It smells like coal, but it's empty. Let's climb down the coal chute. Gun Manor coal bin. Alright, that looks like a ghost. You holler for Florence, she comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of those here. What? You're a ghost hunter. You're here specifically to hunt ghosts. No, that's just ghosts. This is a ghost. A greater hunt originating from spectral transmissions. Totally different from a ghost. Except for the name, you mean. Anyway, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth. It's sort of a silvery metal that screws with spectral energy the way iron does with magnetic energy. Huh, so where do we get a bismuth bomb? Bismuth. But normally I just make them myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea then. Okay, well, we could find it or we could come back later. Let's come back later, see if we can find some bismuth. Okay, we can't go any further to the side there. Seems to you like the machine's designed to suck up coal and send it through the wall, but then again, you're no expert in matters coal or sucking. Oh, there's also a door over here. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Alright, we got some giant ants back here. Oh, they're quick. Small but beefy spider, a big moist spider, extra venomous spider. Wait, where the fuck did, oh, I guess she's... No, why is she not participating in the fight? Whatever, the ghost hunter. Let's just get this guy real dead. The big moist spider. Blast the rest of them with a scattergun. Man, instant death. Oh, we have no action points remaining though. We can just eat some snake livers though. Dead spider's a good spider. But a dead, moist spider. It's just trying to remove these guys entirely. Dang it, didn't kill him outright. I don't want to die. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, good. Ooh, I'm gonna need to eat some meat though. Or snake livers, rather. Alright. Kill this guy with pistol attack. And victory. Alright, you made short work of those long-legged nasties. Got 292 XP. Got some fermented spider blood. Got a spider egg omelet. And got miscellaneous spider parts. In a medium amount of time, too. Alright, so we got ourselves... Ah, jeez, someone's trapped in this cocoon. Let's cut him loose. It's a mannequin? Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Why was it moving? It's that creepy mannequin from before. We got even more spiders. No! Yes. I just killed Pat. Oh shit! Instant kill. Doc Al's just getting wrecked here. I'm gonna need to do a shooting Annie. Oh man, that was not so hot. Ah, and it just got respawned. That's no good. We could this will poison your target by 15. 15 poisons, 15 units of poison. What else have we got here? 15 poison. Gain 2 AP. Deal 40 damage. Activate an El Vibrato drone. How about we do that? Yeah, I'm looking at items to use now. I'm trying to shoot this. Okay, incendiary bullets. We got 2 of those. Got lots of dynamite, so let's just toss some of those out. How much more of this dynamite do we have? 12 more. Put a hat on your head? A cowboy hat? Probably don't want to use all my dynamite. I'm gonna just hold off here then. And then maybe restore myself some. Yeah? Restore some health. Snake livers. Used to walk dogs in the rain. Alright, eat shit. Oh, there's just this little spider here. We brought a combat drone doing some shit. Alright, let's do it. Takes more than 3 huge spiders to stop you from killing everything you meet. We got 438 XP. We got a spider egg omelet. Excellent. Glob of spider web and a miscellaneous spider parts. 4 maybe. This hole contains approximately an infinite number of spiders. Pull some out and fight them. Alright, so we got another thing here that lets us fight more spiders if we wanted. Someone's being cocooned by the spiders. Horrifying. Hey, you okay in there? Oomph, oomph. What? Oomph. What? I can't understand you. Hang on, I'll poke you a mouth hole. There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. Is that something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? And there's an old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. We've met. Anyway, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. You cut open the sticky cocoon, freeing the trapped museum greeter. Whew, thanks. You can get out through the coal chute down the hall. Great, stop by the entrance later. I'll give you the official museum greeting. A job well done. Alright, so there's another person free. Gun Manor boiler room. Alright. Boiler is cold, and the indicator for the coal tanks point to E. Alright, so we need some coal. A little spigot here, but since the boiler is not, it won't do much of anything. Dinner's cooking now. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need to get some coal. Oh, hold on. What? Is there some... Oh, there's more spiders over to the right here. The good news is that there's only one spider. The bad news is that it's huge. That's Florence, the ghost hunter. All right, we're gonna tan its hide despite its size. All right, we're gonna do. We'll just do that. Whatever. Alright, pooping out more spiders. That's fine, but now we can just directly shoot the big one. And then we can shoot this one. Yeah, Florence doesn't participate in combat down here for some reason, which is interesting. But back in the overworld kind of area she was, so I don't know why she doesn't down here, but whatever. I guess she said she doesn't like spiders and ants and stuff, so I guess that's why. You turn the giant spider into a giant mess. Now it's time to collect the useful parts of the mess. Got some XP, got some spider egg omelets, and more spider parts. Bless this mess. Over here we got this pie safe is really working overtime with all its spiders. Let's have a look inside. Oh, you got some spider pie. Alright. Well, let's leap in and get past these spiders. Just 3 babies here. One down. Get some damage on the rest. Oh man, the instant excited spider does a scary dance, reducing all your allies' stats by 10. Pew! Alright, that's all 3 of those spiders down. You got some XP, got some fermented spider blood, and more miscellaneous spider parts. Good job, team. In spite of how many eyes they have, those spiders never saw you coming. Man, this hat is uncomfortable. I'm just gonna toss it up like that. Real squeezes on the head there. Ooh, we got a bucket of paint. It's a big can of paint with a brush sitting on top of it. Boo! Ah, you're still not sure why I decided to paint that. Alright, so we painted poo on the wall. Ugh, what horrors lurk inside this thing? Tear it open and find out. It's bones. Well, bones and pants. You got some double silk pantaloons. Alright. How do those compare to... That's not how this works. Oh, hold on. We got some unspent XP here. We got a lot of unspent XP. Oh my god. Hold on. Golden pantaloons. Let's just bump those all up all the way. Up our muscle, our mysticality. Yeah, we had quite a lot of XP sitting around there. It's an old box of photos. Let's look through them. They're all photos of boring-looking people you don't recognize. Plot code lock, eh? Look, for us, I have a key for every model to make. Florence fumbles a giant keyring in her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, hey, a lab. Check it out. It's Ass Masterson. Ass Masterson. And Ass Masterson was part randomized there. Florence starts suddenly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing some real good science down here. I don't even recognize half this stuff. No, we randomized it, and Masterson was a last name that came up. And then Ass rhymes. They must be doing some real good science down here. I don't even recognize half this stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Shh, relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Uh-huh. Alright, so maybe we can get a bismuth bomb down here. You assume that these 3 boxes all contain the same thing, but you don't know what it is. Ah, there we go. Yeah. This workbench is littered with scrap metal and little canisters labeled bismuth. Do not eat. Hey, Florence, can you make a Bisquick bomb out of this stuff? Bismuth. Come on, man. It says it right on the containers. Fine, fine. Can you make it, though? Hell yeah, I can. Stand back and watch a master at work. Stand back, etc. Florence goes to town with a hammer and pliers and comes back with a metal sphere. Has a grin skull painted on it and a big red button on the side. Well, that's properly intimidating at least. And it ain't just a pretty face. Alright, we got ourselves a bismuth bomb. Groovy. A chart with all 76 elements on it, including silver, beryllium, and lanthanum. They even left room for the ones that haven't even been discovered yet, like Pilium, Zwebium, and Zooarbium. Workbench with a device on it. This device clearly has a purpose, but you can't fathom what it is. Maybe that blueprint on the wall there could help you. Oh, alright, let's try to figure it out. It only requires 50 mysticality. Aha! It's a device for reducing the loudness of gunfire. A silencer, if you will. Look over the tools on the bench. You could definitely make a silencer here. First thing you'll need is a 1.2337-inch diameter cylinder. Maybe a tin can would work? You also need some stuffing to pad out the inside of the can. That's going to be tricky to find. Alright, so we need a can and some stuffing. Bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. You don't really know much about gunsmithing, so you just kind of randomly cramp pieces together until you have something gun-shaped. Gotten out of the worst gun. Got a box of science doohickeys. Got some stuff from the medicine cabinet. You've done enough damage here. Hold on, can we look at our worst gun here? Damage 1 to 1. Who's got 2 thumbs is lucky they haven't been shot off yet because of this inexpertly constructed gun. You. Alright, so we got that. Heal 50% of your maximum HP. That's nice. Cures poison, science doohickeys, just all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, double silk pantaloons, plus 10 moxie, 20% cold resistance. Compared to these spit-soaked pants, which are plus 2 armor, plus 2 speed. Those are better, I think. Alright, I think we've got everything we maybe can in here. We got the bismuth bomb. Oh, hold on, what about these? A bunch of dusty old cleaning supplies. Or at the top of the stairs is barred from the other side. Alright, so that would go up to the house, but I guess we can't. Let's see if we can use this bismuth bomb on that there ghost. Florence holds up the bismuth bomb, gives you an excited look. Alright, let's go for it. Great, better cover your ears and eyes. And well, just cover your entire head. Let her rip. Alright, one down. She raises an eyebrow and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are 4 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. How about this current location? Surprised you followed me in here despite the spiders. Yeah, well, if there's one thing I hate more than spiders, it's missing out on a chance to shoot accelerated protons with some kind of spectral entity. Alright, so, I mean, we killed... Oh, I guess now we can push the coal cart over. Be an algebra problem? I don't think so. You can disappoint so many kids on Crimbo morning with this amount of coal. Coal is funkier than coal from Mecca, but not as funky as coal from Medina. Alright, so now that that's there, there's coal under the weird machine now, so everything should be ready to go with whatever the weird machine does. So yeah, maybe we can turn this on over here. Boiler's off, but the coal tank is full. All I need to do now is press the ignition button. Boiler clatters to the left, and the tank full of coal begins to burn. Little spigot here. Pour a little bit of boiling water onto the dirt floor, making hot mud. Okay, so if we needed water, we had like a bucket or something, we could do something with that. Okay, the boiler's on now. That's probably good for something. Nothing over there. Yeah, I think we're maybe done down here. Head on up that coal chute. That's extra smelly still. Alright, there's the hedge maze. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Ah, shit. Okay, we gotta go east. I'm out here again. Okay, so yeah. East, north, west, south, west, north. Alright. Trying to think, is that the path that was through the Lost Woods in original Zelda? Something kind of like that. The hedge wizard's orb starts vibrating as you get close to this weird human-shaped bush. The hedge straightens up and speaks. Not you again. Wait, you're not him. Phew. Nope, I'm Ass. Nice to meet you. I'm the hedge. The hedge? Yeah, the hedge. It starts all the magic in the maze, yada yada. Boy, I can't tell you how glad I am to see somebody besides that dorky wizard. Did you? Yep, I took care of him. Thank you. I made the mistake of granting him a boon, and he started treating me like a god or something. Coming around day after day, prostrating himself before being like a huge dweeb. Too much hat. Yeah, I had to let the hat up a little bit. I can do that, maybe. Get rid of some of that forehead sheen. Hey, Carousel, this is the DLC. It came out a while ago, like probably at least a year ago. Actually, no, I guess it came out like at the start of this year, because I know I was in this house when I was trying to get it to run, and it kept crashing. Finally getting around to playing this DLC here. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, sure, I'm powerful and all that, but it's not like I did anything to get this way. I mean, I'm rooted to the ground, for heaven's sake. I just grew this way. Anyway, you mentioned, Boone? Oh, sure. I guess I owe you that much for getting rid of that clown. Here you go. The hedge bends towards you and touches you with one of his bows. Bows, No, it's bow, right? Yeah. You got a perk, Boon of the Hedge. Okay, there we go. Plus 3 muscle, 3 mysticality, 3 moxie. Alright, nice. Thanks, don't mention it. Now, I should be getting back to my business here. You can see yourself out, right? Yep. Thank you for the bits that for some reason don't show like an actual number there. 200 bits. Thank you. And you share rewards with 3 others in chat apparently too. I don't know what rewards those were. Alright, yep, bye. Alright, so we got Boon from that guy. Now, see, it doesn't show up on the actual, like, cheer amounts don't even show up on the on-screen thing. That's weird. I need to figure out what's going on there. There's clearly something weird with stuff. There's some 16-bit emotes you can get if you cheer 200 or more. Okay, I didn't know about that. Generally don't pay too much attention to that kind of stuff. Where the hell's the exit here? Okay, let's try and go in the front door now. We've got ourselves the key. Actually, we could also go to the gift shop because we did get some employees back there. Hold on, was there another door? That's the main door. Oh yeah, there is another door over here. Try the handle of the front door. Doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back, I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from inside and the door swings open. Ha! Works every time. Oh, I guess I didn't mean to enter. Let's actually just walk right back out. Do our somersaults over to the thing here. Yeah, I got the channel points on my stream here as of the start of the stream. I haven't really had a chance to look at what I can actually let you guys do with those though, so that's a thing that exists. Oh hey, thanks again for rescuing me from that hedge maze. Hello, either I never asked you what you do here or I've already forgotten. I run this token smasher machine. If you buy one of the commemorative tokens from that other machine over there, I can put it in this machine here to roll it flat. Well, flatter, stamp it with our logo on one side and a fun picture on the other. Can I interest you in one? Oh yeah, sure. Great, I love running this thing. It's so satisfying. What picture do you want on it? Ooh, a badass shotgun, a magical rifle, or a cool pistol. I'll go for the cool pistol first. I don't know if these actually are anything different. Good choice. Someday it'll make a lot of people uncomfortable if you tell them you think pistols are cool, but not here in 1895. Haha! You can highlight. Oh yeah, that's a thing. And again, the thing is, I'm looking over here. at my stream, where I just have the stream chat thing open on the side, and I don't see the highlight there, so that's funny. And then I see you've actually got the highlighting over there on when I'm actually looking at my stream. I can see the highlighting there. Or to even highlight my message for 100 things. So yeah, I guess that's a thing, although it's not useful when I'm looking at this. So that's, again, I need to look to see what I can do to, like, maybe there's something newer for having stream displayed chat that would actually have those features in it. She takes her token, puts it in the machine, and happily turns the crank. It makes a loud grinding noise, and your token drops out into a slot, somewhat longer and thinner. We got a gun, manor, pistol token. Want to smash another one? Maybe a different design this time. Alright, so let's go for the magical rifle. Great, it has little sparklies around it. That's how you know it's magical. It probably also shoots beams, but that isn't in the picture. Takes your token. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We got our gun, manor, rifle token. You claimed bonus points? Is that something you can... Still not entirely clear. Oh yeah, I guess that's a thing that non-subscribers can do. You can use points to get an emote for a temporary. You can like rent an emote basically. You can get an emote for a temporary amount of time. Can't wait to redeem your points for a terrible Joker reference no one gets. Let's get the next thing here. Badass shotgun. Nice, that's one of Mrs. Gunn's loudest inventions, you know? Alright, so we have all three of the tokens there. I don't think we need any more of those. Info desk. Wait, what about this guy? Haven't greeted you, and he now stands perfectly silent. Okay, so there's no one else in here who's useful, so I guess that's that. Yeah, I don't know. I need to look at all the things you can do with channel emotes. It'd be interesting if I could integrate those into my bot somehow to do something. I was almost wondering if I should do something like, or like theoretically, if I was able to integrate that so you could like use channel points to vote on the next games or something. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or what. Like I don't know if that helps anything in any way. Alright, the carriage house door is locked, but you got the key. Alright, let's go inside. Oh hey, they had their own custom stagecoaches. Alright, let's grab these hedge clippers. Those probably would have been useful for, oh jeez. That's what you get for 900 points. I mean, that being said, it's almost good. If the perspective on those glasses was just the other direction, like if they were shifted to the right instead of the left, it actually looks not half bad. But yeah, it's not great to be honest. Won't let you unlock the Astro Tingle emote, really? Just because you don't have enough points, or is it not available as an option? That might be something I need to enable myself. Maybe there's something useful in this cabinet. There is something useful. Oh, are you only able to unlock tier 1 emotes? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might make sense, I guess. Hey Jade, how's it going? We got some nearly empty herbicide can and a handful of nails. Over here we got some employee. This guy slouching around in here, smoking a cigarette. Hiya. Hey, sup? Do you work here? Are you a parking attendant or something? Yeah, I guess. I validate people's parking in that. Can you... I'm on break. Oh. Well, really everyone's on break, kinda. What do you mean? A whole bunch of ghosts showed up in ghost carriages all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding out or kidnapped. I got here in a ghost carriage. Oh man, did I die somewhere and not notice? Am I a ghost? Gotta jab your forehead with one finger. Ow. Nope. Alright, let's convince him to get back to work. Okay, well, you should probably go back to work now. Yeah, why is that? Because I'm going to rescue all the other employees, and if they come back and catch you slacking off, they'll be ticked. Ha, oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Let me finish the smoke before you go out getting all heroic. Alright, fine. Alright, so P is going back to work theoretically. Ooh, we can build something with this pile of loose boards. B. Oh. Ah! It's boo again. Various boring tools, like drills. Various boring tools, like drills and awls. Tools for boring. Just a lathe. It's not worth getting into a lather over. Alright, so I think that's everything in here. These are some... Oh, hold on. Hey, there's something on the floor of this coach. Oh, we got actually a hammer. It's a courtesy hammer for the coach's passengers. Alright, we got ourselves a hammer. Hey, somebody left a book on the seat of this one. It was pronounced lather. Yeah. Ah, we got a modern snake oiler, issue 142. That's not the right button. We want to go to inventory, read that modern snake oiler to get ourselves a new snake oiling skill. You already learned all the techniques in this magazine. You do manage to pick up a few tips and tricks from the letters to the editor, though. It's not a complete waste. Got 150 XP. Then you hide the magazine under a log in the woods. Maybe some child will find it and become a snake oiler in the future. That'd be great. That good old woods snake lathering, snake oiling magazine. Alright, so if we go over here, we can get our parking validated, maybe. Hello, hello again. Oh, it's you. Hey, they let you smoke in here? Let's just say they haven't successfully stopped me. Why sneak out to the carriage house to smoke if you can do it in here while you're working? Well, I'll give you a hint. I don't like working. Alright, can you validate my parking? Didn't you say you got here in a ghost carriage? That's right. Those don't actually take up space, so it doesn't count as parked. Oh, never mind then. Alright, let's head inside. And let's see what we can do about them ghosts. Well, first off, we got ourselves a... This doesn't seem that scary. Let's exterminate the spider over here. Get fucked. Small, non-threatening spider. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. 73 experience. Nothing to it. Okay, we got ourselves a fancy new electric floor lamp. You can turn on and off. It's a newfangled electric intercom system. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. Let's press the talk button. Hello? A ghost just said hell at me. Spooky. I'm pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom's just busted. Hello? Hello? Who? Yeah. Mrs. Gunn? No, Mrs. Oh man, that would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. So my understanding of the DLC is that it does scale to your level, sort of. The first time you go to the location here, it scales to whatever your current level is at that point. So I guess if you were to come here, if you started a brand new game and come here right away, you'd be able to do it at that point. But if you came here right at the start of the game, left, and then finished the entire game and came back, it'd be super easy, I guess. So yeah, there is some form of scaling. Would it? Let's try again. This gun, did you know your intercom is broken? Yo, is broke. Are you just gonna do these old vaudeville gags all day? What do you mean old? It's not 1895. Vaudeville's at its peak. Mrs. Gunn, we're here about the ghost extermination you requested. Well, one of us is, and the other's just generally adventuresome. Can we have a word? I can't out with your stang. Come up to the third floor. Alright, the third floor it is then. What? Alright, so we gotta get up to the third floor. Let's read this plaque. The house of Mrs. Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn built a stately, if architecturally unusual, manor house in the late 70s. Completed in 1877. Using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. Alright. Fancy electric floor lamps. Why is this smoke in here? Radiators are burbling merrily and producing plenty of heat now. Oh, I guess because we turned on the boiler. Alright, first floor. I have a feeling that's not a hard comparison. Our outside isn't good enough to really examine this painting. Get it? It's a carrot. Partners there. Radiators burbling. This painting's only kind of good. One of those round fruits. Alright, so here's the cellar. Door's barred, so we went down to the cellar before. Remove the bar from the door and hurl it out a nearby window. So, okay, so that gets us down here again. Come right back up. Let's head into the parlor. Rat, sit. Huh, rich folks sure have a strange taste in art. Oh, it's a tea cart laden with tea things. We'll take the tea service. Sofa with some nice throw pillows on it. I bet there's something where we have to like turn off all the lights or something. Alright, parlor, weird. That's an elevator, I think. Paint of an elephant would love this. Go into the kitchen. Well-stocked spice rack, but all the spices are really boring. There's a ghost here mumbling and muttering and yammering something about eggs. Let's interpret his disjointed ravings. Hang on a second. You tried to poach an egg by shooting it? For datum. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, of course I did that. That's how you poach an egg. Pappy didn't raise no fool. But dadgum first licking her egg rolled out of the way of the bullet. Ricocheted off the bottom of the cook pot and got me between the peepers for dadgum. That's not how you poach an egg. What you talking out of your head like that? Of course it is. No, it isn't. Dadgummit, boy, me and my pappy and his pappy been poachers all our lives, and I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's all this dadgum sass mush talking, boy? Poaching's poaching. I'm gonna prove you so wrong as soon as I figure out how. Alright. Okay, we can't continue to the right. You again think you can teach my granny to poach eggs by dadgum? Alright, so I'll prove it to you eventually. Fuck. I need to not click on those things. I need to use the buttons because otherwise I end up walking out the door. Check out the ice room. Somebody left the ice room door open. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, well, we can also go inside now. Gun Manor walk-in freezer. It's a Magimech Tech brand deep freeze unit. An unidentifiable matter frozen solid. Shells of frozen stuff. Hey, hi. Excuse me. You seem to be trapped in a block of ice. That was just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow? Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator. There aren't any proper stairs in this crazy place, so that's kind of important. Let me think. What about a whole lot of fire? You get you out with a whole lot of fire. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, no, stop. Better close your eyes. With a loud whoosh, the elevator operator is freed from her block of ice, and also from her eyebrows and a fair amount of her hair. We got 78 XP. Thanks, I guess. I'm going to see if I can find some burn cream before I get back to my elevator. A job medium well done. What the fuck? Oh, these are more blocks of ice here. Alright, so now we can go up the elevator, I guess. Still have a fruit, technically. Oh, I see. It's because it's a tomato. Gun Manor dining room. Big rack of expensive-looking plates. Let's look. Oh, horrifying. Ah! Oh, it changed to the word boo. I see what happened there. Alright, we got some ghosts. This ghost is cramming his face with invisible food. Maybe he's the ghost of an emperor? Let's correct his manners. Hey, buddy. Hey. Huh? Come on, man. At least use a napkin or stick your pinkies out or something. Oh, hey. Sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. What's going on here? This waiter doesn't know how to make ghost food, so he's just giving me imaginary food and hoping I won't know the difference. I feel kind of bad about dragging him into this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it to humor him. I'm starving. Huh? So you need some actual ghost food? Maybe it can help you out. Oh God, yes, please. Specifically, what I want is a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it. Okay, what? That's what I'm craving. I guess it's probably because of how I died. How did you die? Well, I was eating some chili and you had a gun in it. Did you choke? What? No, I went off and shot me to death. What? Look, all I know is I need to eat a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger and pass on to the afterlife. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Alright, so gotta get him some gunless chili. Cart's laden with empty dishes. Oh, can we talk to the, one of the museum staff is frantically serving empty plates to ghosts, politely pretending to shovel the food in by the fistful. Gunless chili is the better type for chili dogs. Yeah, seems like it. Alright, anything over here? The deserted dessert cart. That's quite an interesting thing to say, because I know they're supposed to sound different, but deserted is pronounced the same way as dessert. Rate it. Alright, okay, it's not entirely deserted. It's only deserted to desserts. Just desserts. We got ourselves a small blowtorch from that. Okay, what else can we do in here? Alright, doesn't seem like anything. Looks like we just kind of got some quests established here. So then, yeah, that's everything on this floor. So let's head on up. Oh, great, it's you. Welcome to the elevator. At this point, all we can do is go to the second floor. Why just the second floor? The button for the third floor is missing. If you want to help, maybe you can burn down the entire manor, dig it out of the ashes. Alright, let's go to the second floor. See what we can do there. Start from the right and work our way left. Guest rooms. Alright, we got guest rooms 1, 2, and 4 with really seems like there'd be a door here. We got ourselves a ghost right here. A ghost receptionist. Hello dear, welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No thanks, I won't be staying that long. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Yeah? What's B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast? Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Why do you say your B&B? This isn't your house. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms. Might have to switch to a onesie tonight. Nobody was using these guest rooms, and there were ghosts hovering around and nowhere to be, and I got to feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive. So I thought Mrs. Gunn probably wouldn't mind. Alright, fair enough. What happened to your eye? Oh, such a foolish accident. I had a guest I was suspicious of. A nervous, twitchy little man. Thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one even as I was passing by his room, I gave in to temptation and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose it must have made a noise because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's alright. It serves me right for spying on a guest. That's how I look at it. Is that what you're keeping in here? Guilt? I think I paid quite sufficiently for that transgression. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. Wouldn't be as nice without depth perception. So you need a new eye? It's almost like guns are kind of dangerous. It's what it seems like. It seems like the message that I'm getting here is, yeah, guns are kind of dangerous. Yeah, do you think you can help me? I'll keep an eye out. I mean, I'll see what buy. Alright. How about I send you to hell instead? Alright, so let's have a look in these rooms here. Start to open the door, but the ghostly clerk swoops in and blocks your way. Hey now, sorry dear, but I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? What's in there? A tenant. They paid for this room. They seem rather a quiet, private sort, so I won't have you disturbing them. Alright, how about the next room? You can go in that one. Lockpicking. That door is barred, and therefore so are you from entering. Ghost clerk runs, or hovers quickly over to you. No, dear, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. Well, that seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand at these things. How much does he owe you? 1,000 meat. How are you supposed to get the meat to pay if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Alright, see if we can dick her down. Did you take 500? Well, I suppose it's better than the nothing I gotten out of him. He seems perfectly content to just stay locked in there, so alright. She unbars the door and carries the bar away. Let's head into the room and see if we can... Wait, that doesn't look like a ghost. There's no toilet, but at least there's a... Wait. No, there's no sink either. You know, something stuck in your teeth, and we got 5 XP for picking it out. What's in this bookshelf? Fixing other people in 10 easy steps. Sense of the universe in 15 minutes a week. Magic thinking about wealth. Shock potential of fixing your soul. Hey, there's actually a useful book hidden among all this crap. Another modern snake oiler. Magic cleaning your heart. Acknowledging your children while affirming your heart. Source of cleaning your spouse. Sense of love in 10 minutes a day. Turn that off. It's a guest bed, which is like a normal bed, but with a worse mattress. Hey, somebody left their wallet on the nightstand. We got 120 meat for that, so that's good. One of the museum employees, oh, it's a museum employee sitting here reading a magazine, as you can see. Congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Huh? Free from what? Well, from being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Ah, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job. Well, you freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets. Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. Nah, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. He leaves, taking the chair with him. Alright. That's another dude there. Let's pick this lock. Wait for the clerk to look the other way and quietly pick the lock. This room has a nice landscape painting on the wall. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. Looks like the sort of thing you'd find hanging over the bed in a mid-priced hotel room. Or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last document was a really short art aficionado. Take a closer look. Happy little trees. Oh hey, according to the signature, this is an original Darius Klieg. You never heard of him. You know, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the paint is sticking out from the wall more than you would expect. Alright, pop it off, and what do we got behind it? Well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it. A painting of a safe. This house must be really old if it's got jokes of this vintage. Painting a safe on the wall. Fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned, "Ceci n'est pas un coffre-fort." Let's take that off the wall. Ah, you take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe. Of course. Let's have an examination of this here wall safe. Inspect the large wall safe, which is securely locked. Good thing we got safe cracking 1. Let's crack that safe. Safe swings open. Never having to hear about local gun violence. Yeah, that does seem like a perk. Safe swings open. It's empty apart from a rolled up poster of Rita Hayworth. Well, that ain't that just swell. Safe's still empty. Well, we'll search it anyway. Determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, carefully search the empty safe. Eventually there's a click, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret passage. I guess that explains the stepladder. Alright, here's that silly secret passage you found. Into Gun Manor guest room 3. There we go. Ah, it's a sewing kit. So it is. Ah, yeah, good one. I'm glad you think so. The homophonous nature so and so certainly is ripe for puns, yes? Is that so? Yes, very good. Very funny. Listen, are you going to loot this container or what? Why so serious? Well, you're kind of driving the joke into the ground now. It's getting real tiresome. Not really tiresome, only so-so. Just come on. This will totally stop being funny. Is that so? Yes it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you just not want what's in this? I do want it. I want it so bad. Look, ass, you're starting to get on my nerves now. So what? So what is that there's an item in here that you need for progression. At this point, I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. So don't give it to me then. Oh god, just take it, okay? Take it and get the hell out of this script. Alright, we got our elevator button. Thank you so much. Please just leave. What else we got in here? Proximity to the lamp makes the plant extra healthy. Turn that off. Let's go through this armoire. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Oh, fuck, there's a whole other guest room that we... Hey, it doesn't stop where the wall should be. Okay, yeah, so we can go back through here. Ah, so there's 2 ways to get... I guess actually we can't get into room 4 because she won't let us into room 4, so we have to go in this way. This room has a bed but no door. I guess that's why they call it a bedroom and not a door room. Some candy on the nightstand. 9 out of 10 dentists would be appalled. Nice, we got a cat's eye, 3 cat's eye candies and 2 sugared pork balls. Alright, let's head into guest room 4. Turn that off. Box of science stuff. Talk to this ghost here. Hello there. Are you here to laugh at me? Huh? No, not at all. I wouldn't do that. No, of course you wouldn't. Nobody ever laughs. I never made a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What's your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See? Even my very presence is unoriginal. You're just being too hard on yourself. I bet you invited all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. Looks like just like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real. Well, that was the one that got me fired. How'd you die? I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. Thought that would be pretty good. That cigar and it's fine for a second, but suddenly goes off with a big bang. You jump in surprise and everyone laughs because he nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right? Sure. I had a snag in development though. What happened? Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive. You can buy it already packed into these little brass cartridges, so that seemed convenient. Do you mean bullets? My first test run was a real mess. I can tell you that. I can imagine. So anyway, now I'm a failure and I'm dead. Maybe I can help you out. What do you mean? Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just your execution that was the problem. My execution was the problem? Yeah, you're a laugh riot. Maybe you could help me after all. I'll see if I can figure something out for you. Alright, so gotta help him out. Alright, so that's the B&B here. Let's check out the restroom. I guess rich people use the bathroom one toilet at a time, just like the rest of us. Take that, irresponsible wealth. You got 12 XP for flushing that. Let's see what's in the medicine cabinet. Old-timey ointment. 3 of them. It's a fancy vanity, and it reminds you of your own fancy vanity. Indulge it. You pry the biggest and most visible chunks of wax out of your ears. For 5 XP. What's this? It's like a normal bathtub, but the faucet's up real high, and there's a curtain around it. Let's take the curtain. It's curtains for you. You got an item. We got ourselves a shower curtain. What should we do with the shower curtain? This is actually just a white sheet. The shower was invented so recently they haven't really figured out what these things should be yet. Okay, so that's I imagine that can make us let us pretend to be a ghost or something. So, nice strip of brightness on a dark background. Let's see what's in the art gallery here. Painting is covered by a sheet. Take that off. Oh, it's gonna say B-O-O. Ah! Ding dong. The ghosts are all see-through people? Well, we can pretend to be a different kind of ghost. Bunch of T's and a bunch of different typefaces. T's, ats, and then tats. This one is more avant-garde, I guess. Tried time the bell to the boob. It did not work. Tell you that, but it was spooky nonetheless. These are 3 kinds of tattoos that have been invented so far. Mom, Dad, and beer. We got T's, ats, tats, stats. This is statistics about the gallery. Gallery statistics. T's 8, ats 9, tats 3, stats 7, states 45, statues 3, statutes 69, 105. Fascinating. It's a list of all 45 states, including Nevada, New Jersey, and South Carolina. You wonder what'll get annexed next. Maybe the Garita territory. Wait a minute. Stats plaque said there were only 3 statues here. Peer closely at the statues until you find the one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Look, I'm 95% certain you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? I'm a statue, go away. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul, go away. Hi Paul, I'm Ass. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't catch me. Go away, I'll blow my cover. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Got some statutes here. Just a boring log from before the cows came home and everything got fun again. Objection. Huh? What are you objecting to? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyway? Bah, it's legal stuff. You'd never understand. Well, yeah, try me. You need gun law, so that's a thing. Fine, what's the maximum legal caliber for a civilian handgun? 800? 800? Try again when you actually know something about gun law, or anything. Nuts, was I close? More laws, each one more complex and boring than the last. It's a smorgasbord of legalese, and you're not hungry. Alright, so we gotta know some gun law there. Scrape my face along the ground there. That's a gallery. Ah, here we go, library. That's gotta be something. Abstract buddies. Don't know what these cans mean, but you know they mean it 12 times. A book is a terrible thing not to read. To not read. What does it switch to? Ah! Changes it to boo. It's a big dictionary on a pedestal. Could come in handy if someone tells you to look up something in your funkin' wagonals. Oh, we could look up poach. Look up poach in the dictionary. You were right. To slow cook by immersion in water, or to shoot an animal belonging to the king. See, you told that ghost in the kitchen that were 2 meanings. Tear the page out so you can prove it to him. Got an item, dictionary page, poach. What else can we look up? You were right about the book. Oh, can we look up... Can we look up boo? Look at boo in the dictionary. Weird, there's an entry for that word, but no definition. It's just a picture of... Oh, no. Picture of what? Picture of what? It's a picture of you! Ah! What else can we look up? Gun. A device for projecting a hard object very forcefully, which makes hunting and self-defense easy and fun. This entry is sponsored by Gun Industries. Oh yeah, gun laws? A sandwich near a small spoon. That doesn't make any kind of sense. I bet there's a gun law book in the library here. A type of Welsh policeman used an accountant. Huh. Alright. Oh. Turn that off. Let's talk to the librarian. Ghost librarian here. This ghostly librarian's glaring at you as if daring you to make a noise. Excuse me, but... Shh. Sorry, I was just... Shh. Okay, Jesus, this good? I suppose it'll do. Now, what was your question? I don't remember anymore. Okay, well, that's not the right answer. Can you help me with some library stuff? Shh. Can you help me with some library stuff? Could you perhaps be more specific? I'm looking for some of that delicious paste. That paste is for book repairs, not for eating. Ah, oh, please? No. Shucks. Alright. I am looking for a book on a specific topic. I'm afraid our card catalog is being reorganized. Someone sorted all the cards by call number instead of by title or author, which made it quite useless. You have to search the stacks manually. How to get started? You can find a book on a similar topic to what you're looking for. Its call number will direct you to another book, to other books on that topic. Okay, thanks. Ah, jeez. Only numbers on the... Oh my god. Hello. There's a guy lying here, trapped underneath a large book. You, okay under there? Oof. Shh, no talking back there. Sorry. Jeez. You have no idea where to even start. Guy's still there, trapped under his book. Let's take a closer look. Turns out to be a book about geology. It's bound in stone, and it appears that each chapter is devoted to a different type of stone. It's printed on slabs of the stone in question. This isn't going to be easy to move. Alright, well, I'm a strong boy, so let's move the book. You've managed to heave the book off the guy. Woo, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least now I know all about the particular type of granite described to me on that one page. How'd you get trapped like that in the first place? Well, I worked at the info desk at the visitor center, so on my breaks, I like to research different kinds of info. You know, just in case anyone asks. Guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks. Exactly. Oh, man. I'm late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop by my counter if you have any questions. All right. Book, alright. I can find a book on a similar topic. It's called number. Okay. So I guess maybe I need to find a book somewhere else to get started in here. Let's turn that one off too. Definitely something to do with turning off all these lights. There's gotta be. Okay, so that's the library. Oh, hold on though, actually. Do we have... We do have a modern snake oiler that we can read. Alright, I'm getting 150 XP. Back to our inventory. We don't have some other book about anything, do we? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Diary of Alexandria? Oh, that's right. That's that other thing. Okay. Give the elevator operator the button you found. She sticks it into the empty buttonhole on the elevator's control panel. How many people did you have to set on fire to recover that button? Jeez, you sure know how to go hold a grudge. The elevator operator glares at you. Which floor do you want to ruin next? Let's go back down to the first floor, and then we'll give the thing about poaching to this guy. You again? Think you can teach my granny to poach eggs by dadgum? You don't poach eggs by shooting them. I have proof. Yeah? Well, read 'em a weep, you weird old coot. What in tarnation? Poach. A method of preparing food, especially eggs, by simmering them in a boiling liquid. Well, I'll be a dadgum. He disappears into the ether, still muttering to himself. Ha, so there. Alright, a little placard on the stove says chili stove. How very specific. Need a bowl of chili to give to that ghost in the dining room. This stove seems relevant to that need. Fortunately, ever since your conversation with him, you're not even sure what chili is anymore. Maybe we should do some research. Okay. We gotta do some research on chili. We got lard. This is the most lard you've ever seen in one vessel. Oh shit. This is the larder, lardest. Let's go into the larder. The food on this shelf is all decorative. This shelf is almost all fancy French stuff. You're afraid to eat, but there's some caviar. You've always been curious about that stuff. Alright, got some tinned caviar. Cans of every shape, size, and food you don't like. Wait a second. Eureka! These cans of string beans are exactly 1.2337 inches in diameter. They must have packed the beans lengthwise. Entirely too much lard in this game. Alright, we got that tin can. Hold on, there's a guy standing back here. Oh, weird. What he thought was a framed photograph is actually a window. Why does the larder have a window? Why does this ghost stand motionless in front of it as if he were a framed photograph? Excuse me. Hello? The ghost ignores you. Let's grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Grab the ghost somehow and shake him until he rattles. Please cease this activity at once. Sorry, got a little carried away. Now that I have your attention, how about telling me who you are? You do not recognize me, Jean-Francois Lardès? Nope. Zut. I knew simply mimicking the photograph would not be sufficient. How would anyone know I'm the most famous Frenchman ever to visit Gun Manor? A lot of Frenchmen visited? Besides having the distinction of being the most famous Frenchman to visit Gun Manor, I'm also the first Frenchman to visit Gun Manor, and the last as well. Gosh, how'd you die? I was posing for a photograph to commemorate my visit here, and that fool of a photographer fouled up when preparing the gunpowder flash. Fouled up how? He left a bullet in it. Ah, I see. I must have this photograph. Such a face as mine must not languish in obscurity. Alright, I'll let you know if I find it. Alright, what about... Oh, wait, I guess... No, I'll keep looking. Alright, so we can turn off this here floor lamp. What else we got in here? Full of pots and pans, none of which are interesting. Wait, there's a larder and a pantry? Alright. Ah, this is filled with pants. Rack of pants. Pants, pants, pants. Pants, pants, and more pants. Rack of pants. One rack, many pants. Another rack, another several pairs of pants. This ghost is running around like crazy. Hovering around like crazy, searching the racks of pants. Or trousers, if you prefer, but we say pants here in the Western Territories. Seems too preoccupied to take any notice of you. Let's disguise ourselves as pants. Sneakily conceal yourselves among the pants, and pop out as he approaches. Boo! I'm Pants. Wah! Jeez, buddy, you nearly scared the death out of me. Sorry, I was just wondering what you're doing. Well, I thought it'd be obvious. I'm looking for a pair of pants. But you don't have any legs. Yeah, I know. So what do you want pants for? Nostalgia? I see. What kind of pants are you looking for? Kind without legs. Legless pants? I can't wear regular pants, you know? The legs would just flop around and be dumb. I guess you have a point. How do you lose your legs anyway? Ah, jeez, it's real embarrassing. I don't mind. Well, see, I didn't have a proper holster for my gun, so I was just carrying it tucked into my belt. Ooh, trigger snagged when you went to draw, huh? Right, it gets worse though. I was wearing one of those gun belts with slots all around you for you to stick the bullets in, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, the chain reaction blew off my entire lower half of me. Wow, so that's how you died? Yes, that is how I died. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for some legless pants for you. Yeah, a skirt or something. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Let's leave him to his search. Turn that lamp off. Alright, so I think we need to search for some chili stuff. Was there anything else? Oh, we could go do the... we don't have anything put in the silencer. I guess let's head up to the third floor. Start off on the right, in the kids' rooms. Gun Manor child's rooms. Alright, the nursery. Yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, I meant to check the dictionary about the chili, yeah. Yeah, let's turn that lamp off. Full of baby supplies you don't understand, like nursing pillows and, teeth and scissors? The composition of this painting is bad in every way. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuffing for... This teddy bear is being comprehensively and enthusiastically disemboweled. Oh, hey. This stuffing would be perfect for making a silencer. Sorry, Teddy, this is for the greater good. Alright, we got a wad of stuffing. Looks like this is where the creepy music is coming from. Yeah, let's just quickly take a detour back down to the dictionary. I did mean to check that. Gallery. Chili. Savory soup made from beans, spices, and a gun. Huh. Alright. So we need some beans, some spices, and a gun. Or I guess we don't need a gun, but... Oh, actually, we know where there's beans. There's beans out front. Or out back? Where were the beans? Are beans somewhere over this way? I think they were out back. Where was that fucking bean plant? There's a plant, a bush somewhere that had pinto beans and another kind of bean on them. We can go to the info desk. Let's ask for some info. Oh, hi. Thanks again for freeing me from that book. Still kind of have marks where the engraven's pressed into your face. I'm hoping they fade with time, but if not, I can always quiz myself while shaving. Yeah, it might have been in the hedge... Oh, was it at the end of the hedge maze? That might have been where it was. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I'll have to dig around. Yeah, it must have been in the hedge maze. So what do you do here? I provide information. Want some? Sure. What can you tell me about Mrs. Gunn? Full name is Teresa Olivia Gunn, but informally she goes by Terry. She was born in 1847 to Reginald and Priscilla Gunn. Her mother was a mathematician and founded member of the Western Society of Mathematics in 1870. Her father was a catapult operator in the unpleasant disagreement in 1862. She invented the gun in 1869 at the age of 22. They had a photograph of her on the wall there, accepting a prestigious inventing award. She married her husband Dan 20 years ago in 1875 and they had 3 daughters. Interesting. Other than that, there's not a lot we know about her. She's a very private person, especially after she gave the house to the Historical Foundation and locked herself in her room 4 years ago. Anything else you'd like to know about? How about her family? Well, let's see. She married Dan Staple Remover in 1875. He was the inventor of the staple remover. Did you know that? They'd met at an inventors convention 3 years previously. Dan decided to take her last name because he had wanted to call his invention Office Chompers, and he was always a little annoyed that people had called it after him instead. They had 3 daughters named Dorothy, Blanche, and Rose. That's nice. Unfortunately, Dan vanished mysteriously in 1889, shortly after Rose was born. Nobody knows what happened to him, although it's generally assumed he was killed by bandits while he was on the road for gun industry's business. Then all 3 of the girls went missing the year after. They went to summer camp and were just never heard from again. No ransom note or anything. Mrs. Gunn was never the same after that, naturally. She started blaming it on ghosts, though as far as I know, there's been no ghost activity here until just the other day. How about Gunn Manor? Isn't it amazing? Mrs. Gunn had it built in the mid to late 70s when she and her husband decided to start a family. Finished in 1877. It has 8 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, plus a whole host of modern conveniences like electric lights, a coal-fired boiler, and a bowling alley. My personal favorite room is the library, but I guess you knew that one already. Mrs. Gunn donated the house to the Historical Society in 1891 with the provision that would keep the place properly maintained and send meals up to her room in the kitchen dumbwaiter. She's actually never come out of her room since then, although she still communicates via telephone or the house intercom sometimes. How about you tell me about rocks? Great! I know a ton of stuff about rocks now. Specifically igneous rocks and granite in particular. You're going to highlight so many messages one day. Did you know geologists call it granite massive because it doesn't have any internal structures and also because it comes in great big lumps? Great, tell me another one. How about this? Granite was an integral part of the architecture of many ancient societies, which is why the ruins of those buildings still exist today, unlike those of ancient peoples who built all their structures out of cheese and wheat paste. Granite gravestones and memorials are considered a status symbol because the tools to carve and engrave such hard stone with speed and precision have only recently been invented. In fact, until about 15 years ago, there was only one workshop in the world that produced them, run by the inventor Alexander McDonald, who also invented the Hartsburger. Well, that proved less popular because Hartsburgite is not one of the edible kinds of igneous rocks. Alright, I did not know that. Bye. It's you, my hero and savior. Alright, let's check out the hedge maze, because that must be where that bean bush was. Maybe it was off to the left where we fought the hedge wizard? Oh, there it is. Hey, these might make decent chili. Alright, we've got a pile of loose chili beans. And then there was a rack with some boring spices on it, which I think they were in the kitchen, but yeah, there they are. Hey, there's a little tin on here labeled chili spices. That might be useful. Alright. Chili stove. You need a bowl of chili to give to that ghost in the dining room, and this stove seems relevant to that need. According to the dictionary, you need some spices, some beans, and a gun. Oh wait, except you're trying to make chili without a gun in it, so you have to remember to skip the gun part. Okay, keep it together, ass. Spices. Yeah, you got that under control. You grab a chili pot and put it on a burner. Just throw in them spices. You can helping the chili spices into the pot. Next step is the beans. This little pile of chili beans you found earlier will do the trick. Mixture of spices and beans is bubbling merrily. You have the final ingredient, a gun. Alright, well, no gun. You restrain yourself from adding a gun, step back and admire your handiwork. It's not according to Hoyle chili because it doesn't have a gun in it, but it is chili with no gun in it, which is the thing you were after. You got an item. Chili sin pistoles. Do you want chili with a gun in it or no gun? Alright, we got ourselves that gunless chili. Take that to the dining room. Goes to pretend to cram his face with invisible food. It's weird what people will do for the sake of politeness. There's better ways to get it. I should check to see if I can make one with a gun in it. I'm back and I got a bowl of 100% gun-free chili right here. Oh my gosh, thank you so... Oh, something wrong? Well, see, I can only eat ghost food. Do you need me to murder this chili for you? Not to put too fine a point on it, but yes. Alright, let's just stomp that chili to death. Put the bowl of chili on the floor and stomp it remorselessly. Eat this, chili! After a few stomps, the chili dies and the hazy outline of the bowl coalesces into the shattered fragments and glob. Pick it up and give it to the ghost. Eat this, chili! The ghost gobbles up the ghostly chili and dissipates with a long, finally satisfied sigh. Happy trails, big guy. I just stomped that bowl of chili to death on the floor. I can't believe there ain't chili on the floor. Thank you so much for dealing with that ghost. I am exhausted. Should have done it the humane way. I don't even know how I would have done that. What were you even doing? You kept demanding ghost food, but I don't really know how to cook, except like nachos and popcorn. Just the regular kind, not ghost nachos and popcorn. Eating and feeding poop. But he was really insistent, so I figured ghost food was probably invisible, right? So I just pretended and gave him empty plates. I guess it worked, even though that doesn't really make any sense. Huh. Anyway, thanks again. I work at the snack bar in the visitor center, so I'll see you around there. Alright. He's off. Was there anything off to the left here? No. Alright. So that's the chili done. Kitchen, parlor. What was in the parlor? What's in there? That's this. Oh, right. We can do the silencer now. Where's Susan? That's a good question. I don't know who Susan is. So I don't know where they are. It's a workbench with a device on it. You look over the tools on the bench. You can definitely make a silencer here. Got the right size tin can. You got some stuffing of the appropriate density. Let's make our silencer. Drill a hole in each end of the can and carefully remove the beans. Then he soaked the stuff in a vat of acoustic dampening chemicals and carefully jammed it into the can. Alright, we got ourselves a silencer. Which, what do we do with that? Ah, we can silence our pistol. It's just a thing we can do to apply to this current befouled pistol. This is a can of stuffing designed to make it much easier for you to shoot people at Thanksgiving dinner without getting caught. Fix the silencer to the barrel of your befouled pistol. Silented befouled pistol. And it's silented. Yeah, so I don't know. They'll probably make a patoo sound when you shoot it. Alright. So we've done that. Hold on. Talk to Florence here. Oh, I found something for you. Oh, I love sciencey junk. Thanks. Don't mention it. Wow, a Gligon-coated diode. Neat. Florence attaches one of the science doohickeys gave her to her weird backpack. Florence's gun damage is being increased. New skill, enlightenment field. Holy hell, counterclockwise phase inversion coil. I've been looking all over for one of these. Gun damage increased again, and got science blast. Okay, there's 2 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. I killed all the spiders. The coast is clear. All the spiders? Well, not all of them, just the ones down here in the cellar. Assuming no more come out of that big hole in the wall, it seems to contain an infinite number of them. Okay, so percentage-wise, you killed basically 0 spiders? Yeah, I guess you put it that way. Alright, let's head back up. So there's 2 more on the first floor? None visible in the parlor, at least. Kitchen we cleared out. Oh, I guess there's the guy, there's Lardest. He wanted a picture. Oh, actually, he wanted a picture. There's a box of pictures down in the basement. Now, I'm thinking about it. I think it's this right here. Photo of Lardest. Yeah, and then who else was on this floor here? This ain't the right... Wait, maybe this is the right spot. Yeah. Gotta go into the larder. Found an old photo. It actually looks like you. Here. How marvelous, with a resemblance. Yeah, it's a pretty decent pic. Good thing light travels faster than bullets. Now my image will not be lost to the ravages of time. Merci beaucoup, my friend. He hangs the photo in the window and dissipates into nothingness. Got 219 XP. I fears that. It's just kind of taped there. Alright, so that's... Oh yeah, and then there's the pants guy. That's right, so he wants the legless pants. So that's the only guy left on the first floor. Ten ghosts left on the premises. 1 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second. Okay. So let's go to the second floor again. Wait, restroom? I don't remember going to the restroom. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, we got that shower curtain in there. Bottom edges of the frame looks thicker than the other edges. I wonder if that's useful for anything at some point. Okay, so we did this. I think we got rid of the guy. Oh no, we didn't get rid of this guy. Oh, that's right. This guy wanted the exploding cigar stuff. Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, the nuts spray out everywhere. It's kind of funny. Nobody ever opened the can because of how it's had deadly venomous snakes on the label. You know those flowers you wear on your lapel? Well worth the 100 points. It sprays water in someone's face when they smell it. You invented that? It's a classic. Now I tried to combine it with the chewing gum made of hot peppers. You invented a boutonniere that maces people. Uh-huh. People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that, except funnier. Then I thought itching powder's pretty funny. You made itching powder out of brine shrimp? Nah, they're aquatic. It wouldn't work. I use spider eggs. Oh my god. Alright, so need to figure out exploding stuff for him. There's the restroom with nothing in it, seemingly. Gallery with the ghost who wants to know about gun law. we got the library. The ghost librarian. I wonder how you died. I guess I didn't ask her any of that. I was wondering how you died, if it's not too personal question. I was caught in the crossfire in a library shootout. He had nothing on bird law. Wow, what happened? A pair of ruffians got into a heated argument over the comparative merits of Anton Chekhov versus Henrik Ibsen. When they started shooting, I attempted to step in and stop them. I simply won't abide gunfire in my library. It's far too loud. That's your only objection? The noise? That's quite sufficient. I won't tolerate noise of any stripe, and certainly not gunfire. Ibsen versus Chekhov, huh? What was their point of contention? I don't recall the particulars. I just remember the Chekhov fan shooting. Remember that gun I showed you in Act 1? Before I open and fire. The noise was dreadful. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, so I need like a... I need a book to start with there. So yeah, let's go up to the 3rd floor. Keep going on the right here because we sunflower's enchanted, so not need natural light. So now it's an unflower. So yeah, we went in here. We went into this first room, which was the nursery. We got the stuffing. Gun Manor toddler's room. It's a toy box. Who knows what horrors it contains? Got an item, a stuffed gun. Huh, less macabre than we were expecting. Some wooden blocks with letters on them. Let's play with them. Ah! It says boo. Turn off that lamp. More of a 3.5 poster bed. This guy has a smile frozen on his face as his eyes dart around in panic as he pretends to sip tea. We got the tea service for that. One eye twitches as he tries to whisper to you out of the corner of his mouth. What's that? Drop of sweat rolls down his brow and he stares at the little ghost, who doesn't seem to have noticed. Well, still not getting it. Can you speak up? His hands are shaking as if he were holding an actual teacup. Probably would have shattered by now. He hisses at you through clenched teeth. Help me. Sorry, I can't understand you. Bye. Alright. This little girl ghost is serving imaginary tea to her guest. The doll, while terrifying, is largely indifferent. The museum boy, on the other hand, is playing along with a rictus grin on his face. The little girl wears an annoyed and disappointed frown. Hello there, my name's Ass. Can I join your tea party? If you want, I guess, but it's a terrible tea party. Oh, what's wrong? You ain't having any fun? All I have is dumb made-up tea. I want a proper tea party like Mama took me to. Tell me more about that party. We went to a real tea room. It was so pretty. There were vases and flowers in them. And everyone was all dressed up in suits and pretty dresses. And there were white china teacups for the tea. Real tea, not imaginary. Well, that sounds very nice. It was. I was so nice. And everyone was so polite and charming and elegant. Well, until the fight started anyway. Uh-oh, there was a fight? Well, two of the gentlemen there got into an argument. I don't know what it was about, but I guess one said something the other one didn't like, and he was so insulted he threw his tea right in the first man's face. Then they took out guns and started shooting at each other, right there in the tea room. Whoa, they were really elegant though. They had little silver and ivory pistols, and they kept their pinkies out the whole time. Anyway, I don't remember the rest very well, except one of them missed the other one and shot me by mistake. I'm so sorry. Thanks, but it's alright. Heaven's supposed to be really nice, so I guess I don't mind so much. But I didn't get to finish my tea party, so I want to have another one before I go. Except I don't have any tea, and make-believe tea isn't any fun anymore. Okay, well, I do have the tea service, but how about this goblet of blood? Will this do? No. This is fine. Okay, so... Wait. Didn't I do have... I thought I had, yeah, tea service. Teapot and some cups on a pewter tray. Just add a bunch of imaginary friends and you got a tea party. Yeah. What's that? I don't understand. It really seems like I got what I need. Unless I needed to also pick up the actual tea? You monster, why would you write that? I mean, it says I've got everything I need for a tea party's the thing, though, right? Like, where the fuck is it? teapot and some cups. Just add a bunch of imaginary friends and you got a tea party. Sounds like I got everything I need for a tea party. But yeah, I guess I do actually need... Sounds like I do actually... Seems like I actually do need tea itself. Which may be down there as well. With a much nicer vanity than that of the average frontier teen. Guess yourself up a little bit. Wait, what was this room called? Gun Manor Tween Room. Someone's been slacking on their geometry homework. Tisk tisk. Do it for them. Instead, just take the book with you and do the assignment later. Got a geometry textbook. I'm sure that'll be useful for something in the library. Daniel Boone poster. One corner is loose. Ah! It just says Boo now. There's a plaid skirt in here. That's sort of like Lego's pants. There we go. We got ourselves a plaid skirt. So that's good for the legless guy. Another box of science stuff. Turn off that floor lamp. What is this devil's music? Yank the needle away from the cylinder and hide the handle away. Someone forgot a book under the bed. Fun Law. There we go. Rules for parlor games. That's kind of like Gun Law. Title is Fun Law. Rules for 71 parlor games and assorted amusements for children. Actually, if we check our inventory, the geometry textbook may just be for learning. Rufus would probably understand this, but you sure as hell don't. Okay, so maybe that's just something else. If you want to learn how to play Pinochle, Sass the Bandit, Polly's Maiden Aunt, or sit quietly, this is the book for you. It says we can read it. I just don't want it to go away. Flip through the book. Unsurprisingly, it's mostly about ways bored children can stay out of their parents' hair for just 5 damn minutes. Also has a little tag on the spine indicating it came from the mansion library. Okay then. Alright, perfect. So that's definitely what we need for the Gun Law thing. It's a doll mine. How adorable. Just look at all the little miners and mine carts and mine shafts and bowls of minestrone. But what's this? There's a tiny stick of dynamite stuck in a little borehole. This toy is interactive. Tiny stick of dynamite. And that's probably what we need for our cigar. Hold on. Let's go to the first floor. Get rid of the... Just want to try and clear out the first floor here just so I don't have to think about that. Hey, Zisworth. Good game, funny, well designed. You love the hat? Nah, the bandana ain't too much, nor is the denim shirt. It's all important parts of the game. How about this skirt? Look, I understand the genderization of clothing maybe shouldn't be a thing, but I'm kind of old-fashioned. Did I say skirt? I meant kilt. What's a kilt? It's a special kind of foreign legless pants for man. Here, try it. Go try it on this. Kilt. Hey, that's really nice. Thanks a lot. With his pants problem solved, he dissipates into the ether. Good luck. Alright, so that's all the ghosts gone on the first floor. More precisely, there are none left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, 5 on the third. And we also found more science junk. No mention. Lawrence's gun damage up, and she can now use medicinal gas. Alright, so let's go to the second floor. There was the, I don't know if the tiny dynamite will be enough on its own, or if we need more to it. Realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. Turns out pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Yeah, maybe the snack place, or maybe yeah. I mean, there's some possibilities here. I also could check the. I actually could check the kitchen just in case. Nah, there wouldn't be anything in the kitchen. But yeah, maybe the snack place. Did I get an employee for the snack place? I don't remember if we got him available or not. Oh yeah, we got snacks here. See what's for sale. Oof. No, we don't. We got a deep fried holster, a gunpowder turkey leg, and a gun-shaped cookie. Yeah, we got our funny walk option enabled right from the start. These are all just modifiers, so those aren't particularly useful. All right. This ain't the right place. What was I trying to find here? Oh yeah, I wanted to check if maybe I could do something down in the. This ain't the right spot. Still, down in the laboratory down there, if I could do anything to make like. Oh, I need a cheap cigar. That's what the other thing was. They did actually say that. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Let's go to the music room. Alright, we got a bass clarinet, or bassoon actually. Yeah, it's a bassoon. And you know what they say? Makes an ass out of, and what? Boo! Ah! I'm quaking in my boots apparently. I got an achievement. I don't think that's visible for you guys. This woman doesn't seem to be interested in anything other than cranking that hurdy-gurdy. Let's disconnect the crank. There was a thing in the was in the shop that had a crankless thing. Definitely disconnect the crank from the hurdy-gurdy without alerting the woman's attention. But it turns out you needn't have bothered. Continues to turn the crank, blank-eyed, even with nothing attached. You grab the end of the crank and pull her very slowly to the gift shop, where you find a Victrola to plug her into. Perfect. Problem solved? Seems just as happy here as she was before. Must be nice to have a calling. More of that highlighting. Alright. Back up to the 3rd floor, I guess. Back to the music room. Fancy new electric floor lamp. Musty, decaying pile of old music books. Almost all the books are dry rotted and mothing and fall apart at a touch. You do find a copy of Dueling Banjos in reasonable shape, though. Is that a library book? Oh, there's a library all call number written on the spine. Book of sheet music for the classic song Dueling Banjos. Sheet music on the piano. Weird, it's blank. Let's play Dueling Banjos. I can't play Dueling Banjos by myself. I don't have enough arms. Florence? You've not heard the dedication I've got into cosplaying every stream of the game? It's not cosplay, it's just real life. This is just how West of Loathing is. Sorry, I only play the bagpipe, and not very well. The bagpipe, how do you know? How about you, Alice? No thanks, I'm busy. Doing what? Drinking, while not playing the piano. You guys are no fun. Oh, here we go. This is the ghost of an orchestra conductor. Unless he's a ghost of someone pretending to be an orchestra conductor. Either he's very agitated about something, or he's conducting the flight of the bumblebee. You're definitely in danger. Try talking to him. Sorry to interrupt, but I can't actually hear the music. What are you conducting? It's the finale of the year 1812 Solemn Overture by Tchaikovsky. Oh, the 1812 Overture, sure. That would have been my second guess. Or is the orchestra like double ghosts or something? What? Ah, I see. No, there's no orchestra. I merely have this piece of music irrevocably lodged in my head. It's been nagging at me incessantly ever since my death. Hey, Crazy Boom 141's bot. I believe I should have the spittoon hat. Yeah, I need to check my inventory, but I believe I did get that. This is a guess, but did you die during the performance of the 1812 Overture? That is correct, yes. Very studio. I just haven't, I haven't had a chance to play with the channel points things at all. Like, it just got activated mid-stream. So, I haven't had a chance to do anything with it. Let's see. That finale of that piece features real actual cannons, right? Is that how you died? If it was my fate to be slain by a piece of music, cannons would have been far preferable to my utterly farcical demise. What happened? The overture requires several cannons because it is impossible to load a single cannon quickly enough to fire as the score demands. However, the stage we were performing on could not have borne the weight. what did you do? I was not informed of the difficulty until it was far too late to make any changes. It transpired that the stage manager decided it would be sufficient to give a box of bullets to the tuba player. You were shot by a tuba? I was shot, as you say, by a tuba. Wow, no wonder you ended up as a ghost. Oh, it isn't the ridiculousness of my death that troubles me, really. Accidents happen, as with any of the performing arts. A colleague of mine was decapitated by an errant symbol during a performance of Paganini's Violin Concerto No. 1. Such are the risks we take for our art. You gotta be in clarinet 4,000 years ago. Gosh. The problem is that the 1812 Overture's finale is a very dramatic and energetic piece. This music constantly replaying itself in my head. I've been utterly unable to find any peace. See if I can think of a way to help. Thank you for the follow, Crazy Boom 141's bot. So yeah, we gotta find some sheet music. Now we did get the dual and banjo sheet music, so maybe in the library we can, yeah, maybe we can find. It's either blank sheet music or some kind of weird just notebook paper with every sixth line missing. Or maybe we can find the 1812 Overture and play that on the piano or something in the library. It looks so calm, so tame. Got Mrs. Gunn's room, Mr. Gunn's room. Let's go down to the library. We've also got the fun law rules. The book story sounds somewhat familiar, but fireworks and a trumpet. I would love to know if that's true. Yeah, do I have the spittoon hat? There it is. Just to say it's a spittoon that you've turned upside down and placed on top of your head. I don't remember why I'm wearing the El Vibrato crown instead of this. 6 mysticality, 11 spell damage. Oh, because that's just way better. This crown-shaped El Vibrato helmet. Plus 7 to each of the main stats there. Alright, let's... You have 2 books you can put back. Fun Law and Duel and Banjos. They go on different shelves, so you can't do them both at once. Let's do Fun Law first. Find the shelf where Fun Law belongs and put it back. Next book on the shelf is entitled Gun Law, which might be even more entertaining. We'll definitely give this a shot. Alright, so now we can find the shelf where Duel and Banjos belongs and put it back. The previous book on the shelf is entitled Duel Law, which seems to be about the legal issues surrounding dueling. Never know when that might come in handy. Duly noted. Okay, so we got 2 different law books, so maybe we need both of those for the other person. Let's read the basics of gun laws. I learned basically everything there is to know about gun law. Now you can be the prosecuting attorney and defense counsel in addition to judge, jury, and executioner. I mean, Duel and Banjos is its own song, but yeah, it was in whatever that movie is, yeah. Deliverance, yeah, that's the one. After that, you put the book back on shelf. Time to dispense some justice. Let's also learn about duel law. This thick legal tome explains all the laws about dueling with things other than banjos. They're not about all the laws pertaining to dueling. Turns out when 2 guys want to murder each other in a fair and reasonable manner, things get legally tricky. Right, we got our duel law perk. Hey, I know how to make guns quiet. Oh. Shh, how many times do I have to tell you? Sorry, but I don't know how to make guns quiet. Oh, really? Can you show me? You nod. You quickly and silently leave the library, gather materials for a silencer, head to the lab to craft it. We got another silencer? That's weird, we already have a silencer. Then return to the library and present it to the librarian. I invented this thing that makes guns real quiet. Oh, how marvelous. Finally I can rest in peace knowing the libraries will now be safe from the noise of gunfire. It is only in an atmosphere of quiet that true joy dare live. Bertrand Russell. And with that, she dissipates into nothingness. He isn't famous yet. Well, whatever. Okay, well that's that done. I didn't even expect to finish that one. The silencer's silenter than the last silencer. Best one is called... Oh no, my bandana fell off. My neckerchief. There we go. So yeah, where... Oh yeah, this was where the law ghost was. Objection. Huh? What are you objecting to? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyway? Pah, it's legal stuff. You'd never understand. In fact, I think you'll find. I'm quite conversant in the finer points of our justice system, particularly as it pertains to guns and gun-related activity. Horse rash, your old trousers and no briefs. Well, yeah, well, just try me, smart lady. Fine, obviously you aren't going to leave me alone, so just ask questions. I'm Ass Masterson, speaking for the record. State your name, occupation, and cause of death. Felicity Wainwright, defense attorney. Lost a court-approved trial by combat. What? Trial by combat has been outlawed for like 15 years. Well, the wife likes the objection dialogue. You don't understand that ghosts don't visually age as time passes, right? Oh, right. Your client called for trial by combat, which meant you and the prosecutor had to face off in a duel? That's correct. And you lost? She squints at you. Are you acting dumb to try and throw me off guard? I withdraw the question. Why are you stuck as a ghost? Because although trial by combat was already well out of fashion by the time, it was still a valid legal recourse. I should have been prepared for the possibility, but I wasn't. My lack of training resulted in an innocent man being executed for murder. Oof. How was he executed? Hanging, I assume. Obviously, I wasn't around to see it. So to release you, I'd need to prove that the loss wasn't your fault. The trial duel was completely fair and above board. There's no chance that there ever been foul play on the prosecutor's part. My loss is my own. Then I'd have to prove your client was actually guilty and therefore your feelings of responsibility are misplaced. The look she gives you is hard and cold. Look, you think you know a thing or two about the law? How would you tell me the first rule of being a defense attorney? Don't make fun of the judge's beard. Don't refer to his gavel as a weird little hammer. Don't accidentally call him mom. Don't refer to his gavel as a weird little hammer. You have to trust and believe in your client. If you don't believe your client is innocent, you'll never convince anyone else he is either. So if I want to convince you he's guilty, you'll have an uphill fight, fella. You're essentially playing prosecutor here. Alright, tell me about the case. My defendant was Matthew Guilty McCready, accused of the murder of Victor Vic Timsbury at noon on June 18th, 1878 in Reno. Alright, I have some questions. The client was actually named Guilty? Come on. Names don't mean anything. I once had a client named Ike Guy, and he was totally innocent. For someone's actual legal name, sure, but nicknames are usually given with some sort of basis. You never met a really tall guy named Tiny or a fat guy called Slim? Arguably, the nickname Guilty would reinforce my client's innocence. That's totally absurd, but I'll let it rest for now. Let me ask something else. What was the cause of death? Timsbury was shot through the heart with a .45 caliber revolver. And did McCready own such a gun? Yeah, he was holding it at the time, and subsequent examination showed that it had been recently fired. Are you messing with me? Any further questions? Yeah. This was at noon precisely? Hey, that was confirmed by witnesses. Also, McCready owned a fancy pocket watch that chimed on the hours. There were witnesses? About a half dozen of them. Pretty sure there's something you aren't telling me. I'm not obligated to play my hands face up, Mr. Prosecutor. Okay then. Hang on a second. Shot with a pistol in front of witnesses at exactly noon. Was this a duel? So you can add 2 + 2 after all. Well done. Well, as luck would have it, I just recently read a whole book about duel law. What? Why? No reason. I just happened to cross it in the library and thought it might be interesting. You read an entire code of law you found at random just for the heck of it? Yep. Let me just do a quick review. A duel is legal provided it's between exactly 2 people at a specific prearranged time and place using the same or at least essentially similar weapons. They have to either face each other down and quick draw at the appointed time, moment, or do the 10 paces turn and fire routine. Is that right? That's the gist of it, yeah. So I guess let's start with you telling me the facts of the case, and I'll interrupt you rudely if I have any questions. Alright, but if you push me on trivial nonsense, I'll get mad and you'll have to start over. That seems fair. Go ahead. McCready and Timsbury got into an argument in a saloon on the evening of June 17th. Apparently, Timsbury accused McCready of cheating at poker. Alright, go on. The bartender yelled at him to take it outside, but since it was dark out, they agreed to meet for a duel the next day. That'd be the 18th, he said. Yeah, June 18th, 1878. Okay, go on. Well, the next day, they both showed up shortly before noon and squared off about 30 feet from each other. When noon struck, McCready fired fast enough that Timsbury didn't get his shot off, on account of having his head shot off. That's pretty much the long and short of it. This is the Ace Attorney part of the stream, yeah. I'm going to have to ask for some more details on that. What weapons were they using? McCready had a .45 caliber single-action Army revolver. Timsbury had an older model .36 caliber cap and ball Navy revolver. She loaded with paper cartridges instead of packing the gunpowder by hand. Objection! Those are significantly different weapons. Are you kidding me? They're both pistols. A modern cartridge revolver versus an antique cap and ball loader? Ridiculous. That antique was in production until 1873 and was considered one of the most reliable and popular 6-shooters in the territories. Furthermore, the restriction against different weapons in a duel is about pistols versus rifles, or the proverbial knife in a gunfight. Or as a more recent example, a nitwit trying to argue the law against a professional attorney. Geez, that's a bit harsh. We're done here. Get out. She shows you out of the gallery and slams the door. Rats. Alright, so we have to do that again. But I think we're gonna call it here for tonight, because this is about the right time. So I guess we'll be finishing this up tomorrow, because it seems like there's not too much more to this. So yeah, we'll keep going with the West of Loathing tomorrow. And yeah, well, thanks for watching, and good night.